Welcome to Merricks Garage. Today, I'm on location at Powertrain Industries in Ventura. I'm gonna go in and see my good buddy William, and we're gonna get a front drive shaft built for my truck because I'm turning my truck from a two-wheel drive into a four-wheel drive. When I installed my axles, I knew that I was gonna have to do my drive lines. But, like most people, I didn't really budget for it because drive lines are really expensive. I've been driving around with a two-wheel drive truck for a while, not too happy about it, but I'm here to get that remedied. Let's go in. So I'm here with my boy William, and he's gonna hook me up with a drive line. But before we do that, I was planning on a 2-inch 120 wall, and I walk in and he goes, no. William, tell him what you told me.
We are going to make a front drive shaft, rock crawler shaft out of 2 1/8 188 wall. You should be able to support the whole truck on the drive shaft if you chose to.
That's freaking awesome. Okay, so here's the parts for my drive shaft. We've got my 1350 slip. I got a 4-inch slip down here, and here's the 1350 CV that William has done all the machine work on. For those of you who have swapped up to 1-ton gear, there's no point in sticking with your half-ton drive lines. Down here on the bench, you can see we've got a 1350 and a 1310. Notice the difference. One of them is a lot bigger. That's the one we're gonna go with. There's a lot of awesome stuff in here. There's a freaking monster ass press. They're building a huge drive line over here. Look at that thing. Balanced and everything. Oh, and here's my tubing getting cut. We can take a look at this. Here's the difference in the 120 wall versus 188 wall.
Correct.
Substantial thickness in wall. It's the 188 wall versus 120. I built my roll cage out of 120, so it's nothing to mess with. But, ow, hot. So this is measuring run out.
Yeah, there you go. Straightening the run out. But since the tubing is so thick, and this is straight flat on there, it's gonna be hard to bring it down. See how I was moving a lot more?
Yeah.
Now it's coming down.
I gotta get me one of these welder things that spins it so that your welds are straight, not like mine.
Basically what he's doing right now is heating up the tube so he can shrink it to straighten it to make it to run within no more than 5 thousandths maximum anywhere on the tube. The stub is the first place he's going to straighten to see where it runs, to see if we have any other run out anywhere in the tube. At that point, he'll straighten in those spots to where it's a balanceable piece.
And this is after the welding. So before the weld, he went and balanced it and got it within a few thousandths. And then when we heated it through the weld, it can tend to deform it a little bit. And so now we can go back, heat it up, knock it back into shape, and kind of fine tune it. Takes a little bit longer, but it's what these guys want to get a truer shaft. This is our dial indicator. So you can see here as we run it, what our run out is here. We're gonna bring down, so that's the before. But down here on the pinion side, you can see what we're being able to get it down to. We're talking 1 or 2 thousandths. So heating it up and then cooling it down on the high spots can cause it to shrink down, get a much more true finish. There we are, the before and after. Look what it's pulled it back down to.
3 little burns.
With just those 3 little heats. We can balance the shaft as much as we want, but the CV head itself, that's not always perfect. So, you got a couple options. You can throw weights on it, or be like these guys, grind it down till it's perfect.